Good morning, everyone. So this is my second video after the first introduction video where I spoke about my background and the reason why I made the decision to sign up for accent reduction and elocution course. Booked 14 sessions based on my assessment that I completed prior to the first session, and I paid for 5 sessions just on the safe side. You know, it is an expensive exercise. Just to have this gives me the option to pull out if I feel that it's just not for me, because I purely didn't know what to expect from all of this, and I just still don't know how much progress I can make, considering I'm pretty stuck in my ways. Over the last good few years, I've learned sounds and I've been using them for a long time. Plus, not the youngest anymore, so it's it's a big question mark, really. I don't know what the success rate can be achieved here. Anyway, had the first session, so what I thought I'll do, I will talk you through how it looked, because the whole point of this is to share that journey with everyone who is interested in taking that the same route. Sessions, from what I understand, are customized to my voice and to my accent. And the first one was purely based on the assessment session that I had prior to this one. And the layout of the session was a bit about anatomy of voice, anatomy lesson. It's a sort of back to school theory session. Then we spoke about my daily routine. So what is it that I will have to be doing to get where I want to get with my accent? And the third one, it was a bit about phonetics. So this is the pretty much new alphabet. So we have to learn that so we can read the sounds, the words in a way they've been pronounced. So very quickly on the anatomy stuff and exercises that I will have to put into my daily routine, preferably in the mornings, since your brain is then more awake, fresh, and it actually gives you the opportunity to implement and practice your exercises throughout the day as well. Few exercises, 30 seconds long, pretty ridiculous to be completely honest. They look very funny. But the first one and the important one is all about strengthening your muscle and positioning your tongue in a certain way. So first one, and this is 30 seconds long, is to find your jaw joints and sort of massage them. Massage the muscle in your jaw for 30 seconds. Not very difficult. It actually feels quite relaxing. Not very good for makeup though. Okay, I'm not going to do the full 30 seconds for the video, because it would be too long and time consuming. But what I will say, the second exercise is find your tongue, relax it, and then with your tongue massage your tongue muscle. Again, not too strongly at all, just gently. Again, for about 30 seconds. So that's the exercise 2. It's all new, so I'll have to learn this. And then tongue directions. To get your tongue working, I've been asked to do this 30 seconds again, or multiple times. I have to read up exactly on my homework sheet. So what I have to do is point your tongue into certain positions. So it's forward, sideways, up and down. pretty, sorry. And then the tongue stretch. So again, this is very important, and the coach repeated a few times. You can't feel any pain, so don't strain your tongue muscle as well. So what I need to do next, so this is the fourth exercise for my tongue, is just take it out. And then there is a muscle search. It's a pumpkin and lemon exercise, and look, it looks horrid, so I'm really sorry for this, but this is more or less what it says. You need to stretch your mouth, and then you need to put it together, squeeze it. That's what we do. And again, this is for 30 seconds. And then I got a session, I got a list of sounds to practice. And this is all about practicing the speed, how you can, how quickly you can pronounce them, how fast you can pronounce the three letters together. So the letters are p, p, t, k, p, t, k, p, t, k. Unvoiced sounds, p, t, k, p, t, k, p, t, k. And then we've got the voiced ones with b, g, d, b, g, d, b, g, d, b, g, d. The next one is M and L, M and L, M and L, M and L, M and L. And where I'm going with this is again practice five times each set, up to 3 times a day, and I want to get to a point where I go as fast as possible. And then the sounds. So we set up a WhatsApp group with my coach, and he sent me one video file where he shows me how to position my lips, and then he sent me a voice file where I can hear, I can listen the exact pronunciation of the sounds that I will be practicing this week. And they are U, O, O, A, A, E, A, and E. And then the last bit, so there's a lot of work, a lot of technical work, and I say it's 5 minutes a day. I don't think it's 5 minutes a day. If you want to do it properly, you will need at minimum 10 minutes. But I think the beauty of it is once you start practicing this and you know exactly what you're doing, you probably can do it anywhere, at any time. So I got an app from a British council that is called Phonemic Chart. And what it does, it has the vowels and consonants, and then you can read them out yourself. So you can see E, and then you listen to the pronunciation on that app, and you sort of get your voice sound in a very similar way. E. And then something like ear. What you can also do, if you're struggling to hear the sound, there are 3 words underneath each of the letters, phonics, and for example, that ear will be in a year, bear, ear. So that's you can actually say the words as well, and we have to learn them. So we have dreaded th, the, so different ones. Anyway, what I have to do, I have to practice this multiple times until I know what the phonics sound in a written format. What they sound when I see a written format. And that's it. So this will be my 10 minutes a day, every day for the next few days. The next session is on Tuesday, again in a week's time. The coach also asked me to send him a voice voice recording just before the session, so he has the time to analyze my progress, to check if I have been doing the exercises correctly, and he also was pretty open for any contact in the meantime in case I got stuck with some sounds or I was unsure how to complete the exercises. it will be very important to practice this every day because it doesn't come naturally. But that's where we are. Day 1, 10 minutes and 10 minutes every day until next Tuesday. Okay, I see you later. Bye.